countdown to an awkward. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. There's no one watching. Never anyone watches my streams. One day, no one will watch, and that'll be excellent.
I got the notification. While the 30 seconds was going off, the notification came through that you went live. So
yeah, no. But we got that awkward thing of the 3 seconds of speech, and then just nothing. Just. And we have got people watching. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Disco. Disco, you're free to join if you want. I'd send you the link, but it's going to be an absolute faff on my really old laptop. If Jake can't do it either, he's on his phone. It's all right. I'll try and work it out. If you want to join, I'll sort it. I believe you're not at home. You're in the big smoke.
I am. I'm in a hotel room in Stratford. The beautiful bit of London that is Stratford.
Very good. Very good. Any good ales that you've had this evening?
Oh yeah. Well, I went just before because I was a little bit early to check in to a hotel, so I went to Tap East in Stratford, which is a little brew pub that they have inside the Westfield shopping centre.
Yeah.
And, but I didn't have any of their own beers because they're never that good. But I had the Howlin' Hops Nitro Red Ale, and
I think it's in a can.
Oh, I'll tell you what, having it on draft was bloody lovely.
Brilliant.
It really was like one of those ones. If like I didn't want to go to other places, I would have had 2 or 3 of those because it was hot. It was hoppy. It was like an American red ale, but nitro. It
That's
was
brilliant.
Yeah, it was really good. I highly recommend that. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a funny name, something hi-fi or something like that.
Yeah. It's a it was a number as well. I'm sure it's a number.
Yes, I think it's an Ansbach and Hub Day collab as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I started off on that, and then I checked in, and then I've been at the Sutton Arms in Farringdon for the remainder of the night, and they had a Kellam Island sort of tap takeover. And yeah, so their beers on cask were like really good. I had a Pale Rider.
Yeah.
And then they were the whole point of it was they were releasing a collab with Brooklyn Brewery. Well, it was weird. It was a bit of a strange evening that I can get into now if you want. It was advertised. So they've done a beer called Brooklyn Smoked Porter.
Yeah.
But it's not actually a collab with Brooklyn. It's more of a collab. It's an old recipe they did with Garrett Oliver back in the day. And they've sort of revived it. And they're very much prefacing this sort of launch was that with Garrett Oliver was going to do a Q&A. So I was like, bloody hell, that's lucky. Random Tuesday night in London and I can go and watch Garrett Oliver do a Q&A. Except he wasn't there. And it was just the guys from Kellan Island sort of telling you how the beer came about with the tenuous links to sort of Garrett Oliver. The beer itself was lovely.
Is he definitely supposed to be there?
That's the way I'd read it in the advertisements because his name was all over it. Garrett Oliver Q&A, all this sort of stuff. And then very subtly at the start, they sort of said, "Oh, he won't be here," and it was like, "Oh, okay." So I listened to their spiel about Kellam because it's an interesting story in itself. That they've sort of revived that brand and it was good cask ale. Like that's like a smoked porter on cask, sort of 6.5%. It was like It was very nice. And same with their other ones. And I had the Thornbridge and Theakston's beer as well.
Okay.
That was very good as well. So all in all, like it was a great pub. Like if you're ever in London, like Sutton Arms, like get to it because it was absolutely fantastic. But the event itself was a bit strange. And I did this American guy who I think was sort of very much looking forward to Garrett Oliver being there as well. He left when I left as well, and we gave each other a bit of a knowing nod on the way out. So
Very strange.
A bit odd. Great pub, fantastic pub. Very strange event.
Yeah, seems odd.
Yeah,
does seem odd.
But what about you? What you well, and I'm
No.
at the moment is that I'm on a very boring Camden Fellas that I nicked from my work.
No worries. I'm on the Vedette Extra. I've had just been working today, and then I went to a semi-local brewery called Problem Child. It's a brew pub, technically. The pub's called The Wayfarer. Just to pick up some beers that I had click and collected online. Because they've just done a collaboration with Johnny Vegas. So they've done a milk stout with Johnny Vegas.
No way.
So I went to pick that up, and Harry wanted a bottle as well. So picked that up and got a few other ones. There's strawberry pale and a bitter and milkshake stout as well. But they're weird. Sorry.
How did the Johnny Vegas thing come about?
He's not a million miles away. He's like sort of Cheetham, Wigan way.
Okay.
He still goes back to St Helens. It's not terribly far from St Helens. So I just think he'd been to the pub a few times and to eat because it's mainly a gastro pub with a brew kit in the back in the conservatory. And I think they just asked him. So it's like a chocolatey milk stout, basically.
Yeah.
It's only 4.1, dead low. Don't really do anything high. I think the highest I've ever seen from them is I think they did a smoked red ale that was 5.8. I think that's like the highest that they do. They're like a proper traditional brewery. They've only just started canning. So some are in bottles, some are in cans. They don't do it on site. It's contracted out. So yeah, I think we see what the run is. So the only cans I've had previously was they do one called Dirty Beer, which is allegedly a lager, and that had been in cans for a long time. But now they seem to be canning a lot of the stuff apart from the stouts.
Yeah.
But this is Vedette. I've got this as a birthday present, so I've just been sort of slowly going through the slurry that I've got. I was trying to sign in to bloody my emails, try and send that thing to Disco, but this laptop does not want to recognise anything. It's easy on my phone, but my phone is in the perfect place, and I don't really want to move it because otherwise it's me farting around for 10 minutes to move the phone.
It wouldn't be one of your streams if you weren't farting around.
I know. I'm going to have to do it. I just need... I might go sideways here.
It's all going sideways. I also have a cheeky fur on the go here. So if you hear some slurping noises, I can only apologise. And I'm also eating it very close to the camera, I realise that. And Adam's just fully gone as well. Leave me here eating my delicious Vietnamese noodles. What thrilling entertainment this is. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Not maximised.
I had a fun.
Yeah, I got so far and it told me that is your password. I'm like, oh no.
You know the best bit about this soup, it's got a shrimp chili paste.
Yeah,
And
it's like a Thai paste.
it works so well with the beef.
It's saying your password's wrong again.
That was very good. I've still got some more left, but it was a big portion.
I think this password is correct. It's leading down the garden path.
Shall I see if I can send it to him on Instagram?
Please, I can't log in. It's just been an absolute tit.
Let me give it a go.
No, it's not letting me log in. Just says no. No.
I've sent it to him on Instagram. If you want,
Thank you.
If you want me to send it to anyone else, just let me know, and I'll.
Oh, jeez. It's just a thing. Craig's got it in the chat, so he can go in there and get it. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what it is. I should have thought about that. I didn't think it would be that difficult to sign in on this terrible laptop. It is controlling everything. My camera is my phone, which is where all my passwords and stuff is, unfortunately. So yeah, this cadet's all right. It's a bit wheaty for me from an IPA.
I don't think I've ever had that. It's one of those ones that you see, but I've never.
Yeah.
Never for it.
Yeah, it's all right. 5.5, not too bad.
What is it, like a white IPA? Is that what they call it?
Well, they said just as extra IPA. So, but it's very much got like Belgian yeast. I'm sure it's got wheat in here. It doesn't say water, barley, malt, hops, sugar, yeast. Maybe it's the sugar. It's a weird one. Not one I'm opt to buy, obviously brewed by Duvel. Duvel. Sorry. I've got a better one next, which is another Belgian beer. I've got a lot of Belgian and German beers in at the minute, and just trying to mainly fest beers.
Yeah, I've got a load of fest beers, mainly from that little box left over at home.
Yeah. Well, I got two. I got a little box and one off Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw Sammy do that. Did he get it from Aldi? Like a German can taster box. I was like, oh, I'd be up for that.
It was Kalea, the same company that did the little one.
It looked pretty similar. It looked like, so I wonder if we'll get that soon, sort of thing. But I'm pretty sure he got his from Aldi.
His looked like the American one.
Yeah.
So they seem to do like in Europe they'll release one, and then in America they'll release another.
Yeah.
And I think his looked like it was the American one, which makes sense. I suppose he's slightly closer to America than here.
Yeah,
slightly.
Round you go.
Yeah. So his was cans though, but there was two beers that were the same. The Falter, which we got in a little box. What did I say? It was the other one that's the same brewery as Falter.
Yeah.
Being with a V. But yeah, it was interesting to see them canned because I don't think. Do you think you get that in Germany, or do you think they're still with the 500 mils?
Yeah. So were they 440 cans? Were they?
I think they were 500 mil cans.
500 mil cans. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose like Polana and that can, don't they? They
Yeah.
can, I suppose. Yeah, maybe they tanker it. Maybe they tanker it somewhere and then And then
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the sort of the US market where, like, a lot of Belgian stuff that's canned for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
like,
and
just because of transport.
And there's like, is there like British stuff that's like canned that we don't like get over here, but they like can it over there?
Yeah, Harvest Ale from
Yeah,
JW Lee's is canned over there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, yeah. I do hope one day, because I don't. I wonder if they must not can it here. It must be canned in the States, because I would have thought that if it was canned here and something went wrong, the cans would turn up at some discount shop here and we'd know about it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a massive undertaking to do to just sell it export and not sell it here. It's like, oh, we'll just can it, but we won't sell any here.
Yeah.
Do.
It must be hard to send it over in tankers, and a tanker of barley wine can't be cheap.
No. No, yeah, yeah. I don't know the process there, but I've always found that a bit odd, really.
Saison DuPont as well. That's another one that they have.
I love
Saison.
Saison DuPont is my Christmas. That's my Christmas dinner beer. It has been for the last sort of 4 or 5 years. I used to get the 750, and now I just get two little bottles, so I can intersperse it with other stuff.
So I have really boozy Christmas meal beers. I have Tint Meadow and Fuller's Vintage Ale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I have, because I think the Tint Meadow is only $3.30, so I'm like, it's not that much.
Yeah.
And then sort of the Fuller's then knocks you over because it's 500ml bottle.
No, yeah, I tend to have something then stronger for pudding, and then but there's also that. So I'm just talking about just the meal where I have Saison DuPont. There's the leading up the cooking beers that I have while I'm cooking.
Yeah,
and then to eat it Saison DuPont to have something nice and fresh and clean while I'm eating all that horrendous Christmas food. And then
horrendous.
Horrendous in terms of quantity, not in terms of flavour.
Quality.
Yeah.
No, I'm like the Olympics. I only cook Christmas dinner every 4 years.
Oh, really? Is it extra special then? Are you holding the torch?
Yeah, well, it's next year is the year it's going to be me, because we're getting a new kitchen in January.
Oh.
So, we will christen the new kitchen in the following December.
Yeah. How many do you cook for?
Well, this will only be next year. Will be the 3rd year I've done it. I did 4 initially in the first year. 5 initially in the first year.
Yeah.
And then I did 11 on the second year.
Yeah.
And that was stressful, especially in the kitchen. Our kitchen is designed by an absolute idiot, and everything is crammed. It's quite a large kitchen, but everything you need is crammed into one corner.
Yeah.
So you have like no counter space at all, or you want to be the other side of the sink. That is the only counter space that there is, and it's just like, I don't need that counter space. That's far away from everything else.
Yeah.
So we'll have a new layout when we get a new kitchen. I'm hoping to get rid of the archway. We've got a little archway, put a RSJ in the top so that we don't have to have the arch, and I can extend the cupboard slightly to the door. Hopefully, have more space.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm doing this year. I think about months. Oh,
that's my vibration.
Oh, it sounded like a taxi had turned up.
No, it's just my messaging. You're being propped up currently by a very used Nespresso machine. that's my tripod of choice. It just worked perfectly in the little drip tray.
Rob, you've got the link. It's in the chat.
I can repost it because it's far up. There's so much shit talk
Yeah.
It's gone back up.
No, he's gone.
Can you still hear me? Even if that's
I can
back?
still hear you. Yeah, I
You
can still hear you.
It just goes back screen.
Yeah. Cheers, Jimmy.
Oh, apparently
Oh.
Harry has fire.
Well, he was barbecue. He said midnight barbecue. I'm like, it's a bit early for a midnight barbecue.
Yeah.
His neighbours must take. His neighbours must take him.
It's trying to make me join twice. Copy.
I don't know. Let's just put it in the chat. What do you reckon? And then we might get all the weirdos joined.
Well, you can vet them, can't you? You know who they are.
You can do a sign-in thing as well. It's one of the options.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stop eating. The broth is always the best bit of the fun.
I'll stick in the chat. We'll see what'll happen. I don't think there's any weirdos on. We'll find out.
See, because that's so small, it looks like Jimmy C is saying it's wanking home.
Possibly.
Yeah. It's different. Whereas Finland, and it's more relaxed there.
Yeah, it could be. I'm not going to do it on Twitch. I'll just do it on YouTube. There we go. We'll see what happens. Maybe some weirdos will turn up.
Yeah. Some Russian bots.
Pin it. There we go. Hopefully that's pinned. The starred. I don't know what starred means.
It's like top comment.
I think so. Usually that's just pin. But here we go. Here's one of the weirdos.
So funny.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, they're all joining.
I know.
Walking around in dark like
Yeah,
a
right.
stalker.
Well,
walking home from a work's due.
Finland's 90% dark all the time, isn't it? Though.
Yeah,
It's
that could be
fucking
like
cold at the moment. I tell you, it's fucking minus. Oh. I'm about 5 minutes away from home, but it's Baltic.
Is it quite?
I saw you came on, so I thought I'd join.
Fair enough. How's it doing? How are you doing over there, other than freezing your bollocks off?
That's about it, really. Freezing my bollocks off.
Here we go.
Oh, mate.
That's like
There he is.
Piccadilly Circus round here.
must be crazy on your phone now, Jake, because it's like
I can barely. If you do any nuance or anything, I can't see. It's so tiny on my phone.
Thanks. I'm going to get another beer. Where are you, and what are you drinking? Anybody?
I'm in Helsinki, not really drinking anything. On my way home, probably crack open an Estonian beer shortly.
Fair enough. Rob, what have you got on the go? Oh, can Rob hear us?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I'll drop out, come back. I can just hear the same thing looping.
All right. Okay. Harry, are you okay? You look frozen. Why is everyone frozen?
Am I frozen?
No.
No. Jimmy's frozen, but in another way.
Yeah. Drop my camera thing down.
Oh, do you reckon I need to do that?
No, it's just been me. Oh, it won't let me do it. No. Harry looks very frozen.
Yeah.
I'll let Rob in a sec. I'm just going to do this. Oh, I think it's because I've got. Why it's got on high definition? No wonder.
We don't need to see that.
No, I don't know why I did it.
Yeah, I don't. And technology, it's not a thing, is it? Really? It's not really-
Harry's definitely frozen. I don't. Oh, he's
no,
moving.
it's just a bit cold. That's why he's got his hat on.
Yeah, he needs to shut his door.
His eyes are moving, but not the rest of him.
I think he's purposely not moving.
Now
He's
it's back
doing a
now.
really bad job of it.
Everything's so laggy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were taking the piss, Harry. I thought you were like pretending to be frozen and moving your eyes, but it is genuine lag.
Everyone seems fine apart from Harry.
Shit tons of lag.
Yeah, it was really bad a minute ago. I was
No,
doing
probably
the
my
same
internet.
thing,
One
like
minute.
in a loop. It was really weird. But seems alright.
Harry's put the internet generator on.
Some dial-up in it. Yeah, it's turning it up. Nobody
Off
else
and on
in
again.
the street gets it now. This is, he's the one monopolising the bandwidth.
What have you got to drink, Rob?
2 meg per town. What am I drinking? I am drinking yet another can of Siren
Oh,
Soundwave First Hunt.
it's in my basket. I haven't had it yet.
I was going to bring you one the other way, but then I didn't.
No, it's fine.
I got sent 4 cans from Siren.
different? Is it different to Soundwave, or is
Yeah,
it just
it uses, there's some fancy hop product in it and strata.
Oh, okay.
It's nice. It's like a bit, in my video I say it's a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah.
I use that feature and to the regular Soundwave. But yeah, it's nice. I think but besides that, it's nice. I like it.
They did. Did you have any of the Soundwave 10th birthday one? Did you have any of those ones?
They kind of split ones, like split can things.
They did split can, but they also did other dry hop Soundwaves.
Oh, I did. I think I did. Yes, I think I might have had
One
one or
was in Alistair.
2. Oh no, nothing from supermarket. I might have had some at Soundwave, but no, that split can they did it with Palefire, didn't they? And did they do
Yeah,
one
they
with
did the Pale Fire
Neil
one, and they
as
did.
well?
Neil gets it.
And
It gets the Soundwave.
I picked them up in Optimist and then put them back.
Fair enough. Right.
But yeah,
I'm going to go and crack another beer because I've got nothing in me glass. It's
here on
empty.
your own with no one to.
But you can hear me crashing around. You know you love that.
I've got it's a bottle of.
Hanoi.
I got it in my soup. With my Vietnamese soup, I got a Vietnamese beer.
You got
Premium?
Vietnamese soup.
Yeah, some fun.
Yeah, I got
I get some fun. That's not soup. Is it? Did you class it as soup?
Well, it's got broth. There's a broth component.
Well, noodles. I always think it was more of a noodle dish, but that's me.
But and then they're very specific that this was a North Vietnamese beer, and
Well,
then
that's good.
they had a South Vietnamese beer.
Well, where was that one from then?
I was like, oh, I'll go for the North, please.
Hanoi.
Oh,
Is that what Ho Chi Minh City is now called?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got cold beer. Okay. Upside down. Harmony, which is a Belgian wit.
Harmony.
Yeah. So it's from
Mine.
cold beer. It's Harmony. All their ones are sound related because they're proper
Harmony had a Y on
sound
the end.
beers. No, I don't know.
I think it does.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
very
a great speller, but I'm sure Harmony has a Y on the end.
Yeah.
Harmonies would have an IE on the end.
I didn't spell it.
Well, they can't, clearly. Daft fucking scousers.
Racist, that is racist.
It's not a race, really. Regionalist.
Regionalist. Yeah, it's what is good though is they list the hops. I like a brewery that lists hops. A lot of them do not do that anymore, and this is a single hop Belgian wit, and it's one I've not had before,
wow.
which is Polaris.
Polaris. Single hot wit.
Polaris. Is Polaris a British hop or is that a?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'll have a look. If this terrible laptop will let me, I will have a look. I was thinking about it.
I can look it up on my work phone. And they'll say,
I'm on a MacBook Pro. That's probably work better than both your terrible devices. Adam's terrible with technology in his little corner. I know about Adam's setup. He's got a little corner, Jack, you know, like a massive kind of setup.
It's one of the massive screens. I could have sat on the couch, but she's been buying stuff from Timo, and I can't be bothered moving it all.
There's that much you can't sit on the couch.
No, Polaris is German. It's a German.
German, yeah, it's a noble hop.
Yeah,
There's no better than a Scouser saying German.
German.
Taking me right back to the 1970s. Fucking of racist, this time's back.
You missed us talking about German hops. Polaris.
German. I said like
German.
German.
I'd like to show you something.
All right.
It's a brand new Cloudwater Snow Globe IPA.
Oh,
Okay. Hang on.
what was it?
Here we go.
It's not brand new, and I don't think it's supposed to look like this. It's Challenger.
Oh, that's pretty new. That's like last couple of weeks.
Yeah. It's just hops and particulate in suspension.
Oh, right.
So I'm guessing they've used some fining
Bit of
agent.
hop haze, as we used to say back in the day, back in 2010. Bit of hop haze.
It's hop haze and protein haze. It's mainly protein haze. So I don't mind it, but yeah, it was just interesting.
Challenger.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's floral, kind of like a green melon sort of note about it, and relatively dank considering it's Challenger. And then I think it's all like, so it's a pale ale, but it's more close to a golden ale, I think, in colour as well. It looks lighter than what it is on the camera. But no, nice enough. 4%. Happy days.
My mate, who, when he was home brewing, he went on to do Wishbone Brewery. He always used, when he's home brewing, he loved putting Challenger and Citra together.
Yeah.
Just Challenger, he call his beers.
It's something I touched on. I just did a review of it, and I thought, I was like, Challenger's one of those classic hops that doesn't get talked about too much, but it does a lot of the hard work behind things. And then I went a little bit into talking about Cascade, how much work that does as kind of mellowing out something, and then also like Columbus as well. Columbus does shit tons of work in the background of more punchy American stuff. So yeah, it's one of those hops. You'll always see, like in your English pales or golden ales and that sort of thing, you'll see EKG, and then it'll always be like Challenger or something used in combination with it. It's proper
bit North Down.
Bit North Down, yeah.
A bit North Down. Bit pokey as well.
Oh yeah. Can be.
Challenger and North Down, a bit pokey for British hops though.
I had Challenger in a golden ale from Vocation on Sunday, and it was possibly the best carbonated beer I've had all year.
Wow, that's a bold comment. Has anybody thought about that? Really? Do you know this is a very carbonated beer? Well carbonated.
It's not, but it wasn't overly carbonated, and it wasn't like it failed just straight away. It was just like it was almost like nitro, but wasn't. It was amazing.
I'd always think, I don't know if you had noticed if it was undercarbonated or overcarbonated. Anything in between, I don't think I'd really register.
It's just a great mouthfeel.
If what you're saying about is that it's the carbonation drops very quickly. That's a poor quality.
Brewing.
Not necessarily brewing, but maybe poor quality ingredients have gone into it. Because at the minute, I will say, the malt we're using is fucking shit across the board, across all breweries, because the nitrogen content's so high. It's
Acts as the weather.
Was it to do with a
really
harvest
shit.
using British
Not shit
malt?
malt.
Was it maybe a bad harvest from last year or something?
Just shit.
I think that was on Clarkson's farm, wasn't it? He was talking about
Exactly. That's the
poor
that's
harvest,
the limit of my harvesting
which is just
knowledge.
effective. And that is all you need to know.
Is it dry?
Yeah, poor harvest, which is
what he goes like that with.
Oh yeah, the moisture.
Get a read of it.
Yeah, that's
16.0. 16.4. Can't use it. I can't do it yet.
That's
not dry enough.
That's for crush. Yeah, I've had to wait. I'm getting fresh barley delivered on Monday for this year's, which is fucking early. But it's basically because I ran out of malt earlier than I thought it was going to, because I brewed a lot more than I thought it was going to. So I had to then get some malt for some people. It's not my usual malt, and I've been using that for about 2 months.
You're upsetting those
and
locals.
blended it with my own.
Not
Whatever
from.
next.
It's not what it used to be. This raspberry beer. It's not what it used to be. This.
It's not ploughed a pint, that.
It's not what it
I
used to
fucking
be.
wouldn't know. No one's. It's still ploughed a pint. I don't think we've ever done ploughed a pint. It's
not what it used to be. I love that comment.
Yes.
It's the most
It's
not what I want to remember when it was a lot better. Not what it used to be. No, it doesn't travel well.
It's like every beer.
This is really good, but it's got chamomile in, so it's not the opposite effect of dragon soup.
Chamomile, but chamomile tea makes me sleepy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the rumour, isn't it? I don't think it works, does it?
It's going to be the opposite effect of dragon soup, is what I'm saying.
How's your Hanoi lager, Jake?
You don't need any of them.
It tastes very much like any generic. Funnily enough.
Generic Asian lager.
I'm not getting much of the Hanoi in there.
Ooh, lady boys.
You've gone a long way from London, mate.
I know. Hanoi via London via Hanoi and then back again.
It's a long way for some vowels.
I've been drinking.
International vowels.
I've gone to London. It's had a load of beer from Sheffield and then a beer from Hanoi.
You have the Camden Hells, which is also probably not brewed in London.
Any of the Thornbridge and Kellerman stuff any good?
It was. Do you know what? It was bloody lovely. That Thornbridge and Theakston's beer on cask was lovely. And then I had Pale Rider, and it was really good. And then that smoked porter was nice. I mean, I only had a half because I think a pint might be too much of that, but because it was 6.5 as well, so it wasn't like it was like a small like porter. It was like quite robust. But no, it's good. The guys from Kellam Island were like they spoke really well. It's just it was just not as advertised.
What a fucking con!
Yeah, it was like,
you're promising the big.
Do you have any decent diaphragm valves?
Chaps from Sheffield.
Yeah, and like a bloke, this American guy who was there as long as I was there. He left at the same time as well. So there's this bit of a lull in the proceedings, and I was like, "Well, I need a piss, and then I'm just gonna go," because it's like, and then he left at the same time. Like, and we get like on the way out, we sort of gave each other like a little nod, and then we parted ways.
Was it Sheffield prices or was it London prices?
Very much London, but I got a couple of free pours. So
you can't.
I got some
Sheffield prices.
But it wasn't crazy.
These being cheaper.
Yeah,
in London. I think it's like that.
There was a lot of whole of sort of like London.
Boo.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
that, and then but apparently the
How
guy
much?
who set up Callum Island originally, the guy who died like a few years ago,
Derek?
he was a Southerner.
Derek Francis?
Yes, something like that. I can't remember. And but apparently
Dave? Obviously, it's Dave. Oh, I can't remember.
something Pickett, is his name Pickett? Something like that.
Is it Dave?
Yeah,
The-
Dave Pickett. I think his name.
Stuart Pickard.
Stuart Pickard.
No.
It went hello. But what was quite interesting was apparently the guy from Callum Island actually set up a brew pub in sort of upstate New York.
Dave Wickett. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how like him and Garrett Oliver like became sort of friends, because because they called it a Brooklyn. It was a Brooklyn smoked porter, but actually it wasn't a Brooklyn collab. It's like
Alright.
it was a Garrett Oliver old recipe that they had that hit him and the original guy from Callum Island had come up with like 20 years ago. So it was all one of those ones where they had touted it as like a Brooklyn collab. It wasn't. It was like a Garrett. It wasn't a Garrett Oliver collab either. They put Garrett Oliver Q&A on the sort of stuff, and it just wasn't that. But it was
all. I mean, he's been close. He was there for the opening of Riverside, the brewery that they have now.
Yeah,
He's always been quite closely linked to him.
but
Just not tonight.
Yeah. Those two guys spoke passionately about Callum. One of them was a guy who had run pubs in Sheffield for ages, and the other one was a guy who worked under the guy who died. And so they'd sort of taken the mantle really, and they were very good on cask. I have to say, it was very delicious beer.
What pub was it at?
Sutton Arms.
Oh, was it there? Okay.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, that's what I was, because the pub itself was fucking fantastic. I had a lamb keema pie, and it was. And I had a pint of Budvar with it. And it was very, very well done. They have about there's about six keg, and it was like Burning Sky, Daya, Colonel, and then they have about 6 cask lines. And normally I think it's sort of like local stuff.
Yeah.
And then their lagers are Budvar, Iyengar, and Tegs.
Oh, nice.
So it's like and then it's like pies and sausage rolls. And the thing is that there's a Fuller's pub around the corner called the Sutton Arms.
Right.
That's misleading.
And then there's Sutton Arms, which is their pub. So they're literally a street over from each other. Because Craig was the one who told me about it, and he said like there's a pub around the corner called the Sutton Arms. It's like, don't go to that one. That's the Fuller's pub. Like go around the corner.
You might have got. You might have got vintage ale on cask though.
Oh, I could have done. Yeah, I reckon they would have had something decent on as well. It's probably still a good pub, but it's very much like a even more trad version of the Southampton Arms, I'd say. That sort of thing.
Very good. The Dark Mile that Fallbridge did, that was a Garrett Oliver collab, wasn't it? Not Brooklyn. I don't know what the legalities are with Brooklyn doing collabs here now that Carlsberg have got the distribution rights for Europe.
Yeah, well, apparently that they did say like, you can't. This isn't a Brooklyn collab. He said that Garrett Oliver was very adamant about that.
Yeah,
it was like, this isn't a Brooklyn collab. This is like you're releasing it under like my affiliation as opposed to like Brooklyn. Even though they called it the Brooklyn Smoked Porter, that's just the name of it. It's not.
Yeah.
There's a very sort of tenuous sort of thing.
But he is technically still the brewmaster, but I don't know how much he actually does on the day to day.
Yeah.
He's like an ambassador.
Yeah, ambassador.
Yeah. But they still call him the brewmaster. They still call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was involved in that the last official collab I saw from Brooklyn was that one that they did with what they called Brew Gooder. And they did that weird African malt beer. It was an app.
Sorghum, is it?
Yeah. That was in I saw that in Waitrose. They did like
I think Co-op had it as well.
Yeah.
But that was the last official Brooklyn collab I saw. Oh, pork pie. Dixon
A big
Morris. How did
Yeah.
Morris
It
feel
looks
about that?
it looks kosher, but
dunno.
I don't trust a pie that's wrapped. I only trust a pie that comes in a bag.
Well,
that's fine.
it's from a supermarket known as
Well, there you
Waitrose.
go. See, I know. I know. I expect what I expect from a pie.
Yeah, I had one, not this particular brand, but
Hang on.
this particular
That's
Okay,
too
brand.
big to
well,
like bite into, though,
Zoom
isn't
in
it?
on the pie. Hang on.
Just-
Oh,
You can't just
oh.
eat. You can't just have a bite out of that, can you?
Take a bite,
Proper
Harry. Take a
girthy.
bite.
It is
No,
the
no, I'm cooking.
Yeah,
I'm
big
cooking. I just got it because I thought you might be interested in pies.
oh yeah,
Dick
we all are.
pies. Well, yeah, I'm currently in the process of getting the Barbie ready because it's midnight barbecue every night.
All right.
Your
Yeah.
neighbours must love you. Absolutely love you.
Well, probably late, but
Well, next door, far end, has a wood burner,
all right.
and that wood burner smell just comes across everywhere. So barbecue mixed in with it, no difference.
Just blame
What are you
them.
cooking on your barbecue at
Um,
midnight then?
Well, it's not midnight, is it? It's
Pork pie.
probably going to be in about 20 minutes.
Pork pie on
Now I'm going to
barbecue.
do
Smoked pork
pork
pie.
pie in the Barbie. How would you like pork pie? Fried, please. No, I'm going to do. I've just got
Slice it
some
up in a
burgers.
pan?
Basically, I've had them in the freezer. Yeah, slice it up, deep fry.
Deep fried pie in a bath. I mean, listen, I know some people who will have a pot pie sandwich. I've been somebody I used to work with like that.
Imagine doing basically deep frying on a fucking barbecue.
God,
That
that's
sounds
that's
dangerous.
lethal, isn't it? That's like a bomb.
Yeah, effectively. But that's why my mate does. I don't know if he's still doing it. He Christmassy deep fries a turducken, and he does that in a big kind of stainless steel pot outside, obviously, because he'd probably, if anything went wrong, he'd burn his house down.
I was going to say,
He's
didn't go wrong.
in America, so he lives in a wooden house. So they're odd like that. Oh,
So
we've
he
got
would burn his
hurricanes
house
and tornadoes and shit. Oh, let's have wooden houses. That's great. You not learn anything from Three Pigs.
I was going to say, is that the American? They can't wait. So what they do is they get halfway through the story and goes, he built his out of paper. What a shit house. He built his in wood. All right, that's the end of the story.
They didn't blow the house down at the end of it. That's what happened, and then they just
The wood stayed up. That was
just
it.
fell down.
That was enough.
They just cut to Trump going, it was the best house. It was the most premium house.
It was a great house. It was built by Americans.
Just Jermaine's house.
He
That's beautiful house.
huffed and he puffed.
I'm watching their side. It's a beautiful house.
It's not
Yeah.
blue.
He huffed, he puffed, but he didn't blow it down.
Everybody knows wood is the best.
Bill Clinton.
American word, best word. He's fucked, isn't
It's
he? He's not wiggling his way out of this one.
He's going to hold
Yeah.
off. He's going to try and not release it.
No, he said he is. I was listening to it this morning, and some late last minute, about turn. He said, "Yeah, release it all."
He's a great guy. Epstein is a great guy.
We used to be good
He's a
friends.
good guy.
He's a bad guy, terrible guy.
Don't know him. I do know him. I don't know
We're
him.
great friends. I don't know him. I've spoken to him for years.
I've been on his
Just
island. I
photographs
haven't
of
been
him
on
like,
his
oh,
island.
right, look at that one. Whoa.
The thing is, now that this is going to come out and he's involved, they're going to look at the suicide again, aren't they? Kash Patel, the FBI director, came out and said it's definitely suicide. So he's going to get absolutely.
It's really dark. It's so questionable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's been treating Ghislaine Maxwell just fucking nuts as well. Now she's getting preferential treatment, and then there's all this all this that's coming out here. It's fucking balmy. I love it. I think it's fascinating. I kind of just want to know I don't want to know the juicy bits really.
Cheers out. I did send him the link earlier. He's off the ale.
And also, it's just the thing. You just want the bad guys to be. You just want justice to be served. That's all I want. It's just the bad guys just seem to be proliferated at the moment. Really.
It's very much like we're the rebels, and they're the Empire.
Yeah.
And you've got Darth Vader as Prince Andrew, and
No way.
and the Emperor is Donald Trump.
No, Darth Vader wasn't that nonsense.
Well, you never know. You never know. I'm sure.
No, he killed kids. He hated kids. That's the opposite of a nonce.
Actually, was Padme surely not? Jeffrey Epstein, because she was like,
Was
I can see you.
She nods him.
Yeah, she nods him.
She waited till he was of age.
Yeah, to be honest, she did kind of wait.
He was a child in the Phantom Menace.
She groomed him and then waited.
Yes, exactly.
That's what Elvis did to Priscilla.
He just went to a state where it was legal. Getting married to a 14-year-old was legal. That's all he did.
Coruscant. Legal on Coruscant. Come on, go over here. Alderaan.
You have to leave Naboo and go to Coruscant now.
Yeah.
They're very lenient in the Endor forest.
They do it based on height.
They don't give a toss to those with Ewoks. They'll fuck out.
If you're firmly enough for
Coruscant years are actually 2 weeks, so you're actually over. You're actually 40
due to the speed that the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coruscant years. Is that how Yoda's so old?
Yeah. Possibly.
He's actually just 35.
He was in debt. Yeah, maybe more Dagobah years.
Or you just look old because you're on a planet with 2 suns.
Yeah. Going like a fucking figure of 8 around the 2 suns like that.
Yeah.
Swampy. It's really swampy where he lived, right? So I'm sure it's not great. It's not a great living environment.
It's
like a tree root in a swamp. It's not great. I think we'd all look a bit ropey.
Luke just crashed his X-wing in the Norfolk Broads. That's all it was.
Yeah, I've seen some places that look like that.
It's a bit foggy. And it's basically an old woman.
He took out 7 winkle stickers.
and they speak a bit like Yoda in Norfolk as well. Like, won't get your boat round here, boy.
What's that? God, imagine it. Star Wars, West Country.
Well, Darth Vader was from Cornwall, wasn't he? The guy that the guy that played in the suit, not James Earl Jones.
Dave Prowse, yeah.
Yeah, he was the Green Cross man as well.
You're a traitor with the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, something like that. Is he from Britain?
I've seen the thing. There is footage of him doing the live acting, isn't there? And he's saying, you can hear him saying the words. He ain't that bad. He's not. He ain't mega kind of like.
Yeah, it's not.
Polish or whatever. But he's still got an accent. He ain't got. He ain't James Earl Jones.
Have you seen the live actor who they had for Jabba the Hutt before they decided to make?
That guy, the jerkin. Yeah,
like mafioso gangster talk.
Really, I don't remember that bit.
Yeah. No, it's just,
I remember seeing it before they changed it.
I remember what he looks like. He's like he's like a balding fat man with a furry jerkin on.
Yeah. But he's got the sort of like mafioso sort of patter.
Oh, is
talking about Jabba the Hutt, yeah. It's like, wait, what you doing here with the Millennium Falcon.
The most recent one I've seen is of the droids from Boston. And it's like
New England,
yeah,
the New England droids, yeah.
yeah. It's like it's like they've gone underwater. They've gone to the underwater base. I don't know what it sounds like. They're from Louisiana. Underwater.
Yeah, Rob, you share it because you've got a better computer.
I can't find anything. Boston. I would say it was Boston or not.
It might be. I don't know. Droid Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I'm going accent. That's what it's going to take. Boston. Boston. Boston.
I saw it on Facebook the other day.
Oh, it popped up then.
It looked like Jake was slowly punching the camera then.
Oh yeah, I found it now. But I thought it was like somebody who'd revoiced it, but yeah, it's the battle droids from the Phantom Menace, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's this subtle accent, but yeah, it's the same word. Very clever.
Water. Underwater. Underwater. Great voice actors.
I don't know what to have next. Do you want a lager? Or a
10 lagers. 10 lagers.
Yeah. I got best beers and Masons.
Do you not have? Did you have another vedette? Was it a vedette extra white?
Just that
or was it? Okay.
No, just
Vedette, what
Vedette
Vedette?
extra.
Oh, right, bloody hell, I've not had them for a long time.
I know, I got it as a birthday present.
But Vedette, we used to get them in a back on Norman in Leeds back in the day. I'm thinking like at least 20 years ago. I've had a Vedette.
So weird to spend it east.
You used to get your picture on it, didn't you? On a Vedette, if you wanted.
Yeah, I remember that.
Personalised bottle.
Harry Kay got some, I think. Oh, for his birthday or something. Got some Vedette with his face on.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I used to. I went into a Glen Purnell restaurant at some point in my early days of beer consumption. He's a famous TV chef.
Oh, right, okay.
And
Purnell.
Glen Purnell, I think it.
Glen.
Glen.
Oh, there he is.
Glen.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
I recognise him from Saturday Kitchen.
Yes. So he. Yeah. So this was years ago. I think it might well have been like either my 18th or 21st birthday, or so, probably 21st. And I had lunch in his restaurant, and he had a whole load of Vedette extra white. And I was quite early on in my consumption days, and I was like, "Oh, I quite like that." And at the same time, I think I was drinking. This is how long ago it was. Lagunitas IPA, and I picked up a 12-pack of Vedette Extra White and also Lagunitas IPA from Majestic.
It must be on the 3G. My
those were the
Wi-Fi's
days.
gone. Yeah,
Northern
5G.
California. I don't know what Northern California accent's like. But quite a strange accent in California.
See if they have a droid in episode 1.
Yeah, that's a good thing I left my internet.
Django Fett's South African, though, isn't he? In the second one.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna say it, but Watto was basically designed on someone or some people If you look
I
into
know
it,
what you mean. I think I know what you mean. That's a bit dicey, isn't it?
Well,
yeah,
it's based
But
on.
I didn't think about that, but yeah.
He's based on the movie executive, wasn't he? That George Lucas didn't like.
Oh dear.
well,
Harvey Weinstein.
look into it. Put it that way.
Yeah, I think it's
Not really
more
work-
it's more
not really work like
based on
that,
that
but-
person than a specific type of people. It just happened to be that person.
Yeah.
Questions about me
was.
just searching for Glyn Parnell. You're looking good. Talking of TV chefs, restaurants you've been to, back in the day, I went to an Anthony Worrell Thompson restaurant
Mm-hmm.
and John Turturro's restaurant. And he didn't do any Wu-Tang. I was very disappointed. What did Wu-Tang he did?
Think of other randoms. Sat Baines, and here's
Was
one
it-
from the 90s.
Was
Gary
NWA or
Rhodes.
Wu-Tang? Gary Rhodes. My mate Tony used to work for Gary Rhodes. That's one of his stories.
Oh yeah,
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he learned a lot under Gary Rhodes. Gary Rhodes died
Oh.
a long time ago. I learned how to cook sausages from Gary.
yeah.
Not personally, but yeah, my mate Tony used to work for Gary Rhodes for quite a while.
Yeah,
His big
the hair. Yeah, Gary Rhodes had the hair that just went up.
Yeah, crazy hair, didn't
That was spiky hair. I remember in the 90s wanting to have that hairstyle. Just
Up. That's what it is. Just up.
oh.
I definitely had spiky hair, but it might not have been quite. Maybe the late 90s.
No.
Yeah, definitely 90s. I remember 2000 and definitely spiky hair. 2000.
Oh, my internet's slowly coming back, so I might switch now to the Wi-Fi.
Adam's technology is hilarious. Why has he always got so many problems?
Router just crashed. I don't know what's happening.
Mine never does.
Yeah,
My
I
signal
had like spiky Sum 41 style hair. That's
Did
what
you?
Yeah.
I really don't have a hell of a lot of photographs with my hair like that, even though I had it like that for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Really don't have many photographs. Yeah, why don't I? Probably do. Probably.
And then I had like sort of shoulder length hair for quite a while.
I had curtains in the 1990s. Oh, in the 1990s. Down to like there, maybe.
Oh wow!
I've got some photographs. I cannot find. There's this little photo album from
I think
when
I
I
need new router.
when I was started college, and I cannot find it for love nor money. It's thoroughly distressing. There's some pictures in there, I tell you. I love
Carry on to
over there. But, here it is.
Yeah, you see, I exist in a time where my long hair photos probably made it onto Facebook. That's how long I've had Facebook for.
Got Simon Pegg's autograph there, though.
Oh, there you go.
Very good.
Has it got a bit of red on it?
And there's a bit of trivia I found the other day about Simon Pegg, and that was that in Hot Fuzz he had Edward Woodward, formerly the original Equalizer, and when he started the Equalizer, he was 55. Simon Pegg is now 55.
I'm sure you did that before.
No? Maximise it. Hang on, just give me a minute.
Hang on.
Oh, too late.
Was that a picture of you in your younger days, Rob?
No, it's a sticker.
Oh.
Precious artifact. This.
Being awkward, doesn't want to do it. It's just maximised everything. Computers now. There we go. There we go. There you go, Rob.
Oh, there we go. My precious artifact. Can we see it? Can we see a name on there anyway? Can you see it?
Graphic, something. Ricky Wilson?
Ricky Wilson from the Kaiser Chiefs fame.
Yep. So when he was the same year as me, at uni, on graphic design. I was doing 3D, he was doing graphics, and his course did for their graduate show did a sticker album, and that's his. And he he was a tough spot. So, but my mate, because we always used to joke about it. I've told you about that before. And my mate gave me. I mean, obviously before he was anybody, gave me that sticker. And I'm like, here you go, I've got your Fancy Boys fucking sticker. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with this bullshit? And then kept hold of it. Tried to sell it online a while back, but it didn't anything come of it. But that's how many? There probably not many of them exist, and how many still exist? Not many of it.
No. that is pretty niche. That you got to wait for Kaiser Chiefs to have another crescendo.
I'm waiting for him to kill someone, maybe.
Yeah, or to die himself, and then
I think that's when it'll peak.
yeah. But it's like if you got any Lost Profits merchandise or anything like that.
I don't want to say that. That's not what I was thinking. But I didn't want to say.
What do you call Edward Woodward without any D's in his name?
Iwa. That's a fucking Joe Pasquale joke.
That is a
Be ashamed of yourself, lad.
That is a Joe Pasquale joke.
Right, next ale.
You got to go. Where are you going to go, Adam?
I don't. Well, I'll crash around and tell you what I've got.
Yeah. Crash around.
We've got the Salopian Anspach Hobday Black Forest Stat. Neptune Meitzen. I've got Festbier, G-Singer Festbier, Neptune Bock.
Oh, the Giesinger Festbier is bloody lovely.
I've already had a bottle. That's my second bottle.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Or Brewdog Wingman in a pint can.
Oof. Don't promise me a good time.
And double I. Oh, Track Mild.
Yeah, that's me at uni. Hey.
Oh dear. What am I going for then?
Go for the one that pleases you the most, Adam. What pleases you the most out of all those?
That's a mask of me, but that's my mate wearing my mask. I haven't spike hair on that mask.
G-Sing is not very cold because I didn't put it in that long ago. I'll go Neptune Meitzen. Yeah, the G-Sing is not that cold. I just picked it up and it was like.
Yeah. No, you want it chilled, definitely.
Yeah. So Neptune, this is the 2025 edition. They did one last year, but it's not changed on the tap. But they do it every year for Oktoberfest. They do a full series. This year was one different. They did an actual fest beer.
That's me at high school.
Bloody hell, you have jet black hair?
That's me when I was about 4.
Ah.
Oh, look at me!
Hang on. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, look at me!
Oh man, you can see your boy in that.
Definitely. Yeah, you can completely. Me in a little hat.
Oh, I did.
Little hat, little.
There's no naked. There's no bit. Don't worry.
You had shorts on.
That's me and my mum on holiday in I think in Saloon.
Oh.
There's some big trousers, Rob. They're big trousers.
Tracky bottoms, mate.
Are they? I thought they were bell-bottom jeans.
Tracky bottoms. Yeah. But you're trying to see me this is at high school. Horrible photo. Me at high school.
That's great.
I've got a Pearl Jam t-shirt on. Yeah, I do. like a fucking dude.
I
Anyway,
like that photo.
yeah, it was the last official photo from Phil. Yeah, I had it, and then I had like a series of photographs from college. But I've got curtains.
Yeah, no, I've got one from college where we had to design our own magazine cover, and
Nice.
I put myself on the cover of NME.
Fat slag.
and it's just me with long hair over my face, sort of
You what?
hands in pockets, foot on the wall. That
Like
sort
a
of
dude.
yeah. That is good. It looks shit. It's so shit. But I think that's fucking, I at the time I thought that's.
I wish you still had that. That sounds.
I've got it at home. I'll be able to get it at home. That's it. I'll show it on stream one day.
Awesome. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I kept that because it's proper of its moment. I thought I was fucking the bee's knees.
Have you got your little military jacket thing on?
Yeah, I have a military jacket on. It's not the big red one. It's a little. I wore a lot of. I've still got them now. I wore a lot of military paraphernalia back in the day. But yeah, it's a little like brown sort of soldier's jacket.
Right.
Long hair to my shoulders, bit over my face, bit mysterious.
Oh.
Skinny as skinny jeans can get.
Really?
Leaving nothing to the imagination.
Yeah, yeah. And on the cover of NME, like, yeah. I like that. I like that though. I like that course.
I've never had any style. I just was exactly the same apart from
Oh, well, I didn't have any
beard.
style either. I just thought
Didn't have a beard.
Yeah, didn't have. I was less fat.
yeah. Like, unfortunately, the girls didn't agree that I looked as good, but I tried.
Fuck
very
off.
hard.
I don't fucking hate.
But I remember when I did have long hair, I used to go to college, and the girl was like, "Do you straighten your hair?" And I was like, "No, I don't. Like, it's just au naturel, baby."
No, it's just greasy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just I haven't washed it in 4 days, and then I wish I could have straight hair like you, and I was like, all right, what does that mean? Yeah.
My mate purposely didn't. He always wore a woolly hat, and he'd never wash his hair. It was
really?
like a matter of principle.
But apparently, if you don't wash it for long enough, apparently it washes itself. But
that was his principle.
You have to go through a lot of shit before you get to that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was his idea as well. But I don't think it was just grotty hair. And under a woolly hat all the time as well. I'm just sweaty, dirty, horrible hair.
You're sweating, yeah.
Under there.
I hate feeling dirty.
No, exactly. Yeah, same here. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, I'm not a one for not showering or not washing. Even when I used to go to festivals, it was like, if I couldn't get a shower, it was a serious. It was like, chuck this bottle of water over me. I need to be wet.
You not do the wet wipes thing? That's what I did at
festivals.
festivals.
It never works. It never works. Yeah. I want stuff to wash off me rather than like. It's probably more
rub it around.
Yeah,
and apply something to. Yeah,
so
when you think about it, it's pretty fucking. I have done that.
Definitely did use baby wipes.
I do a fucking half a pack of baby wipes.
Yeah. But also,
I take a couple packs.
A bucket of water over my head in the morning, like a fucking litre of water over your head, and then at least you feel it's sort of washed off you a little bit.
It's no good if it's raining though. You're already pre-wetting with all the rain.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been to 3 festivals.
I want to take my kids to a festival and they experience it from a young age.
Latitude's not far from you.
There's absolutely no one there that I could. We'd still have a good time, but it's a lot of money for someone who you don't care about seeing.
Yeah, but do you care about anybody who's on any festival?
No, not really.
Exactly.
Have you seen the list for download?
What's that?
You've seen the list for download? It's amazing this year.
I haven't seen
that. It's the same as like last 3 years, isn't it? I don't know enough about it these days.
If I don't know if like Neil Young was doing a festival, I'd probably go to that one. Apparently, the big festival is quite good because they've got a lot of like sort of DJ sets and that sort of thing. That's the one on Alex, the guy from Blur's, the bassist from Blur's farm.
With my first ever festival, I saw Neil Young.
Did you? Bloody hell.
Yeah, he was with Pearl Jam. I think he'd done a album. Yeah.
Oh really?
And I used to be. I said in my photograph from school, I was an obsessive Pearl Jam fan, but at that point, I wasn't. So it was a bit lost on me. I just want to see punk rock bands at that point.
The last big one I went to was Leeds.
Guns N' Roses, Linkin Park.
Yeah, with the new singer.
Cypress Hill. I don't know a lot of these other ones. Baby metal.
Do you say Linkin Park with the new singer?
Yeah. It'd be awkward if it was the old singer.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, bloody hell. Wheeling them on.
Yeah, she's a lady.
Oh, she's a lady now.
Yeah.
Well, I think she always was a lady. I just think it's a new singer and it was a lady.
Whoa!
The previous one's no longer with us.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I'm not an aficionado on Linkin Park.
They have a new singer of Linkin Park, and it's a lady.
Just listen to his lyrics. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't hard to track down his intentions.
Just it, yeah. Oh, Manson's.
It's a lady now. Lady Linkin Park.
I'll just turn me on briefly. Burgers are done.
Did you put the pork pie on the grill? That's what we're
doing. Pork pie.
I'm saving that for next weekend, mate.
Oh yeah.
Stick another pork pie. Yeah.
Emily.
Yeah.
Crikey.
That's what Sam will be saying when we do it.
I'll bring you some proper pork pies from proper people.
When
I see you, I'll bring some down. What?
Oh, that's nice.
Lay a pie on the barbie.
It's a smoked Martzen as well.
Ooh, mine's not smoked.
Oh,
mine is salty.
Goes well because I feel like I was smoked out there making these terrible burgers. But I'll eat them now and
down in one. Down in one.
I don't know if she still is, but I think she was at least a prominent Scientologist. Was this woman who's Linkin Park singer?
Yeah, she got controversy around her, I think.
She got some pipes on her though.
What do you mean by that?
Talking about her singing. Jesus.
Yeah, no, Linkin Park were never my sort of band, really.
She used to be married to
I love that. I love the
Cedric
Linkin Park album. I was all about that when I was a youngster.
Yeah, iconic, isn't it? A couple of those bits.
This is the thing. Like my wife went to see that when it was in its like prime, and so she would have been like 14, 15, and she like went to like London by herself.
Oh, big stuff.
Just like nowadays, I mean, I couldn't imagine ever letting my daughter even fucking go out the house, let alone like going all the way to London at like
different times.
It is all the shit that I used to do and the places I mean, the first like big, like when I went to Reading for the first time, I was 15, and it was just me and my other 15-year-old dickhead friends all going to Reading for the duration. I couldn't imagine letting my kids do that, which is completely hypocritical.
I say it's a different world now.
Yeah, sort of like I mean, and I was 15 and I was consuming hard drugs and getting bladdered. It's weird. I've got nephews who are nearly 18, and they haven't done that sort of thing. They've got like drunk with their mates and that, but it's I don't know. Maybe it's just different now, but.
You must have heard of Feeder, Rob.
Yeah,
I finally got the
He's got a
All
brand new car.
Johnny,
American
Like a
rejects.
Jaguar.
Johnny from Craft Beer Channel's a big fan, isn't
Yeah. All American
The
Rejects, you
lame
must have heard
fucker.
of them.
he? What a lame-o.
Yeah, that is like the whitest of white.
Yeah, that's Johnny though, isn't it? It's pretty fucking white.
Gotta see it. Player.
Yeah, it's just dog shit in it, really. Embarrassingly bad music.
I saw a thing recently with the guy from Feeder, and saying he wrote that for someone else, and then like his record label said, "Oh, you should put it out."
They were on Sunday brunch,
and
it turns out one of them's like, where's one of them's from a country where you wouldn't expect him to be from?
And it was gibberish lyrics, because it was just
Yeah.
supposed to be a song to give to another band, so it's completely. It's
Yeah,
like,
they were going to change the lyrics.
Yeah, it's like meaningless lyrics. It's like there's no meaning behind it. I think other than that, he was going through like a breakup at the time, and it's like he had a Jaguar. I think that was about as deep as it got. But then it made him a good bag of money.
It's a good song. It's just terrible lyrics.
But at the time, though, that song used to come on at a fucking indie night or whatever. That was it.
Yeah.
Slapped.
And also, Drowning Pool are on the list as well. Rob, you must know them from formerly of a SmackDown theme.
Oh, which one? Which one would that be then?
Drowning Pool was "Let the Bodies Hit the."
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's the one.
The one,
Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to
which was the
give.
theme tune for
And then
WWE
everyone used to
SmackDown
laugh.
in the early 2000s.
Same. Bodies in it. Oh,
God, that song, I think I got hit in the ear to that song in a mosh pit, and that fucking killed. I was like shell shocked after it, because I've never
some
been
twat fucking
punched in the ear before.
swinging their arms around and stuff.
Yeah,
Pendulum as well. You must know Pendulum.
Oh, Pendulum. Pendulum.
Rings a bell.
Tarantula.
Yeah, see, it's an all-star lineup. Sometimes to go. Castle Donington's not half far.
I don't know, it's just loads of smelly Grebos though. That's trouble.
Rebos.
That's what made me laugh. I think you should put that on the Google review for Download Festival. Just a smell of smelly Grebos.
load of smelly Grebos in the field. One
Yeah.
star.
Just a picture of baby wipes.
Not enough.
Oh,
Fucking Grebos.
Like this is the thing now. Like, is there that culture in kids at the moment? Is there the Grebos and the emos and the scene kids and
no.
all the indie kids and all that sort of thing, or is it it's just people with like a bit of a perm, like a shaven sides and a perm on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, the curly frontage.
Yeah, curly frontage with the shaven sides. What's that
It's
about?
got a name, hasn't it? I forgot what it's called. It's got a name. And I'm like, yeah, that's fucking stupid. Well, like to Becky's eldest, who's like 12, going on 13. Like, what's that haircut that like all boys have? It's like blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. He's so old. I'm like, yeah.
And this is like everyone. Yeah, there's not much originality anymore, is there? No. You sort of, and it's like, well, you're wearing the same black jeans, the same black trousers, same black trainers, same black top. Like, There's no one having an original idea.
It's like everyone's wearing the same. Like when I was growing up, I remember there being chavs, and then there being the white trainer brigade, and then you had the emos.
Yeah.
And
then
were
you had scene kids.
And then you had the Asians, and there was definitely like that's what it was.
The Asians.
The Asians. That's what it was. You had different.
From Birmingham and there's Asians.
Different cultures. Emos, Gremos, Asians. They were all
Yeah,
there.
it was like that. It was like that, and then yeah.
Just
what
the Jammy MC.
Everyone's either roadman or. In fact, to be honest, I will say this: you've got your fucking rugby boys, which are just all chino wearing and wankers,
Top.
and then
looking each other off.
yeah, and they're currently kind of between the age of 16 to 21, all the same. But what else is there?
Mm-hmm.
Bring back chavs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're roadmen, but bring back
a bit of swagger about them. A little bit of
Absolutely. Well, Scallies, if they are in Liverpool, still exist.
Yeah, but they're not as they're not Burberry wearing. They don't wear Fred Perry. They just wear North Face.
Oh, they definitely wear Fred Perry. I've seen them with the black jacket with the weird interior.
Oh, that must be your local kind.
Yeah.
Do you know
Might
what
be like how I had the Asians. You've got those ones.
Yeah. We also have Asians, but it's a different kind of Asian.
When I was walking through Stratford today, because they had like the North Face shop, they had flannels, and they all have security guards on the door. And I thought that's quite good. And I walked past Greg's, and Greg's had a security guard on the door.
But that's too far.
I was like, I understand why you've got a security guard on the door of Levi's and North Face and all that sort of thing.
Take those pasties.
Yeah, but yeah, stealing that sort of 50p.
You can take my freedom, but if you ever take my pasties.
I thought, imagine that's the gate that you turn up on your day, like on the first day. It's like you have North Face, you go to Foot Locker, you've got Greg's. Oh,
I've seen quite a few reviews now of the Greg's pub, and it does seem very gimmicky.
Yeah, it looks shit.
Where is it? Is it Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Oh, in Newcastle. Oh, the pub. Yeah.
The Golden Flake.
You get like you get mashed potatoes with like a sausage roll cut in half.
Yeah. Gary and Danny's new channel. They were there yesterday.
I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't right impressed.
No. Gary had the lager as well. He had the full circle lager.
Full circle lager. Yeah.
Which is
weird,
literally.
I used to watch Gary a lot more than Danny.
Yeah. He's a lot more bearable.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking massive blog.
The editing used to do me in on Danny's channel.
It's fucking garbage on it.
Yeah.
He's just a bit of a fucking. He's just a fucking idiot, isn't he?
He seems to have fallen out with a lot of people, hasn't he?
You daft Yorkshire cunt.
Yeah.
He had health issues as well.
Yeah.
And now suddenly these health issues have disappeared, though.
No, I don't think they have. It does look ropey. But you mean if you had a stroke, wouldn't you lose some fucking weight?
You think so?
He's fucking massive.
Them, are you?
He's massive.
I don't know if he's lost some weight from where he was before. Is he? I don't know, because I didn't watch him early days, but he seemed like a big lad.
No, I think he's equally as bad. He does go up and down, though. You can just see, but you mean he's still fucking big.
Gary eats, Danny's from Rich My Takeaway. Just Jonathan Disco's question.
Oh.
I've always enjoyed Gary's, just the way he is and the way he interacts and talks and isms and that sort of thing.
There's no potential.
Yeah.
You see what you get.
He is very performative, Danny, isn't he?
Yeah, that's. I think that's where it's not quite gelling.
Yeah, because he wants to make it a big
Gary's
performance.
trying to perform a bit as well.
Yeah.
Play up to him a bit, which I don't know if it works.
Are they doing videos together? Are they?
Yeah.
New channel.
I knew he packed in his own channel in that, but I missed those.
Yeah. It's only been going a couple of weeks. I think they've done.
Yeah, they've only had
two videos.
three or four.
Is it 4?
Might be 4.
Yeah, maybe something like that. They did expensive fish and chips. They went to a Michelin star kind of Indian last week.
Yeah, and they did the.
It might be just those 3 then.
I know what they were on. They haven't released it yet. They were on Only Trans with the fella because he was doing Preston and they were also doing the Stud Man in Preston.
The fucking Stud Man. Fucking rubbish. It's just this fucking potato, isn't it? What's that all about?
It is. No
Is
idea.
anybody interested in him?
And they got a massive TikTok.
They've
got a massive TikTok, haven't they?
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah.
He put a GoPro on his head, and that was it.
Yeah.
They've opened one in Liverpool. They've opened a brick and mortar in Liverpool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're even, I think, I could be wrong. Someone, is it Spud Bros or something like that, is sponsoring Preston.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. They're Preston North End.
Yeah.
To buy fucking Spud Man.
I always found
Is it a hotbed for potatoes?
I always find like Gary Eats is interesting, not for the food reviews, but it's interesting to learn about the restaurants and that sort of thing because I don't normally go to these sort of places, and if I am in a town or something like that, and then I'm looking for something, it's interesting to see.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still
good
doing
for recommendations, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's still doing ones on his own because I watched the one the other day, which was the $5 Chinese buffet, and that was fucking disgusting. Jesus, that was bad.
Was that the one where he gave a load or left a load of it or something and said he couldn't eat it or something?
Couldn't eat it, no. And all the Google reviews have said that people have got food poisoning from it and all sorts.
Good.
I enjoyed the one he did at the Devonshire because I think that the Devonshire is it's obviously it's been Instagram to fuck, and it was interesting to see a kind of different side of it rather than just the beer consumption side of it, to also see that there's a proper restaurant sort of thing. And it looks quite good as well.
It is maybe good.
So.
Oh, but they're still Guinness. It's not actually that good, apparently.
Yeah.
Honest places went, and you were like, no, it's all right.
Yeah.
You think if you're shifting that much Guinness, it won't be good. Because you've shifted it through, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't really believe in all that bollocks. You know,
bollocks?
I don't believe in the fact that you're shifting through shit tons of it means it's good.
No, if you got a bad system,
yeah,
that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember there's a pub in Southport that had the cheapest Guinness, and all the old men used to go there. They used to shift through that. It was the old school Guinness system that was still working, and that was premium. It was the box, Guinness box.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm in a Guinness group, and I was looking at someone was having they were basically saying the cheapest Guinness today is what they were. That's been the current post. And there's some guy on the Holloway Road in Islington who's found Guinness for £3.50 a pint. I'm like, how the fuck are they selling that in? And it's basically like an Irish pub on Holloway Road in near Highbury Way. And I was like, yes, please. That's yeah. And so he didn't say what pub it was, but someone worked out what pub it was.
It's been debunked as well. Because it's not the cheapest pint of Guinness in London because Spoons is doing it for £3.40.
That must be something out of Now that can't be zone 1. That must be out of like zone 2 or something.
It was. I think it was the other day. Trying to think where it was. It wasn't the Elephant and Castle one because that one's 370. It was.
So we had on Thursday. This was more
Southwark.
Southwark. Oh, okay. Well, it's south of the river anyway. But we had this was near Blackfriars. I couldn't believe this. Well, I could believe it. It's London, but a pint of Trib, a pint of Pride, and 2 pints of Budvar. Let you guess.
30 quid.
Not far off at all, sir.
£27.85.
Adam's closer.
£28.
29.70.
That's pretty fucking horrendous. That's pretty bad.
It's a mathematical system to do. You do Liverpool prices times 1.5.
Now you just go what it should cost. London.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I had a pint at Tap East. I had a pint of the Howling Hops Nitro Red Ale, which is fucking really good. That was £6.80 a pint, and I thought that was actually pretty decent.
That's not too bad.
And it's one of those ones because I had a sort of like 40 minutes to kill before I could check into my hotel room, and I thought I had it, and I enjoyed it so much. I thought like I could have had 2 or 3 quite easily, and because it was nitro, it just glided down, and it was like a really hoppy red ale. It was like proper American red, like almost like red IPA sort of thing. If you see that about, especially on nitro, it was phenomenal. Like the head on it was like. Oh.
It's the same red ale that you gave us a can of, Harry, with the dog on it.
Might be. It might be because all their beers that they were doing in January still seem to be around now. I don't know if they've rebrewed it or whatnot. But no,
it's a great can.
In town, I'm very used to kind of spending $6.50 to $6.80 on a pint in the tap, but it will be a higher ABV sort of thing. If you go in the Oak for a pint of Asahi, it's £7.40.
That's ridiculous. Why would you want that for Asahi?
Exactly, but then like if I go to the Roebuck, it's £5.80 a pint of Murphy's, which it's £5.80 for a pint of Murphy's.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, but then you compare that's as a kind of price comparison. If you go in the Roebuck, £5.80 for a Murphy's versus for a Guinness, it's £7.10 in town. So that's like I tend to go to my local a bit more, and it's not really far, as you know. It's not far between there and the high street, but it's just huge amount of difference they pay, obviously in rates.
Do you not go to that good pub? Right, it's a bit further away from you, but it's still Ramsbury. It's still Marlborough. Sorry, the one with the thatched roof.
Which one?
The one with the thatched roof that you took me and Craig to. It's down like a sort of residential road, and then you go up. It's on a slight, not a hill exactly.
No, that's in Pusey. That's in
Pusey.
Yeah.
He's doing full Camdens.
I'm doing the full Camden.
Nice.
What you got there?
Palau.
Oh
wow.
Some cracking information about that there. It's 4%, and I used to charge £3.50 a pint for it when I worked in Brewhouse.
This is and it tastes better because it was free, because when I was on the stand for my company today, I just brought a shitload of Camden Hellers and Camden Pale Ale, and then I just took 4 cans. So it's free. It's free Camden, which is the best sort of Camden.
Can I ask Jake, have you been selling valves today?
No. I've just literally been there on the setup day for the event, and then tomorrow is the actual first day of the event. So, but I don't personally sell the valves. I facilitate people for them to sell the valves.
Do you have
market the selling?
No, yeah.
Do you have any diaphragm valves available?
As entertaining as this is, I will have to go. No, because it seemed like a natural place to leave, as I've got limited interest in valves.
Diaphragm valve.
It's 11, and I've got shit to do before I have to go to bed.
Nice.
Well,
Thanks for joining, Rob.
Yeah, no, it's been good. Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Right.
No, we do sell diaphragm valves. We sell butterfly valves with diaphragms, check valves with diaphragms.
I'm after a diaphragm valve. I can give you specific model info because you definitely
you could give it to me. I won't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I can pass it to somebody who does.
It needs to have a DN20 passing.
That's the internal diameter. I know that.
Yeah.
So
it's DN40. It's 1.5.
40, the bigger one.
DN40. It's I'm actually particularly after this. It's a 316L material.
No.
You know what that is?
No.
A certain type of steel. Maximum of 10 bar pressure.
I know that.
I'd preferably like to have an L200920155, and there might be something else missing off it, but I think that's pretty close. And it was originally made by CNDONjoy.com, which is a Chinese manufacturer who doesn't make that part anymore. So I'd like to have that part if possible.
I more or less guarantee that was stolen from an actual legitimate manufacturer.
Yes.
So it could quite well.
That is the part. That is the part. I took it apart today. Sorry, it's going to be too bright.
Yeah,
but anyway, I took it apart.
That to me because the shape of it looks like shit. Well, the thing is, the company I work for used to own that sold them subsequently, but we used to own a company that did all of like sight glass stuff for breweries. They did lots of like brewery specific. We don't do it anymore because it just wasn't the market.
Yeah.
For the company I work for, but yeah, that was once upon a time. It was all that brewery sort of stuff. And then we still do stuff that gets sold to breweries today, like the butterfly valves and the sort of gate valves and all that. Sort of stuff.
I typically, I think I've got 4 diaphragm valves on the brew kit, and then shit tons of butterfly valves on the rest of it, on manifolds and that sort of thing. But diaphragm valves are mainly used on kind of internal parts of the system. And today, the only reason why I took that off, that's been in position for all the time whilst I've been there. Mm-hmm. And then it wasn't allowing flow through. And then I opened it up all the way. I was like, why the fuck is flow coming through when it was fully closed? And it was basically passing the wrong side of the diaphragm. So I was like, oh, that's not good. So I took it apart, put it back together again tighter, and then ran it. And then it ran fine. So then I've rang Merseybeers, who basically built everything, and they've been as unhelpful as they normally are. So then I've gone and emailed China and said China and said, please, can you suggest this part that's best useful? My day has been filled with fucking emails to companies about parts that don't exist anymore. It's been great.
Have you tried to use image Google search as a part?
Yeah, so this one, because I've only got a partial code of what the part is, I don't know what it is. And I've searched it with like AI and all that crap to try and find what the actual part number is. And I found something that's close to it that will take the same pressure, and it's made by the same company, but it's a newer part, and it should still work. And then the other thing I've been looking for was I've had a pump broke down I had 2 pump breakdowns today, but I had a pump breakdown earlier on today. Just when I wanted to use it, it was kept on tripping the systems, and then it was like, oh, it's because there's a shit ton of fucking moisture inside the housing. I couldn't get in the housing, which I'd already given to an electrician to repair, and his repair was shove a shit ton of fucking electrical tape around it, and then duct tape it. It's not a repair. No, so I've gone
need a better electrician.
I've gone and bought a new box, so it's a new kind of inverter unit. It's literally just a fucking metal box, 280 quid. I'm in the wrong industry. I need to make metal boxes and sell them for 280 quid.
Yeah.
Brexit.
Yeah.
What I have to say.
Do you think that's the most devastating thing to the beer industry, Brexit, the last 10 years?
No, because we bought everything in. I've always paid for stuff in dollars, and I've always, for hops and that sort of thing, the whole market relied on dollars. I think the biggest thing is the fucking cost of living crisis. It's just, and also the fact that the government seems to believe that we can keep paying fucking duty on shit.
Yeah,
VAT is killing
the rates and
Why haven't they lowered the VAT?
Because they're fucking idiots. They're absolute fucking morons in charge.
Just put it to 18%.
Well, I remember when it went from 17 to 20, and they said this is just a temporary matter, and it's been fucking how many years?
When
years
things rise, it's never temporary. When things rise, it's the new normal, isn't it? It's never temporary. Yeah. It used to be 17.5, and then up to 20.
Just put it 18 or 18.5.
Well, I think keep it at 20, but drop it for certain businesses. And this is going to sound controversial, but I'd be fully behind this, is stop the sale of alcohol in supermarkets.
Or tax it more.
Stop the sale, or tax it more, but stop the sale, or ban the sale of alcohol in supermarkets and only allow it within licensed premises. And as a result,
they like the Scandinavian model where it's like
maybe like the Scandinavian model, but mainly so it would promote going to pubs and that sort of thing. Because I think as a whole, that would improve the country. Is the fact that if people
they'd have to lower the prices in the pubs, though, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, because I'd say as a result of that, you could drop the tax on. Ultimately the pub is then going to benefit from having more people coming in because people are still going to need a drink. But drop the tax, drop the VAT on things sold on a licensed premises to maybe like 10%. I think that's what the it's not completely that, but I think what the Lib Dems was suggesting was a 15% VAT for licensed premises, which I think is sensible.
It's just but they're never going to do it, are they? Because supermarkets put that much money in the pockets of politicians.
Yeah.
Well, and also it's the sort of food and that aspect of it is a sort of fart in a hurricane, really. When it's housing, it's all of it. That's what it stems from. People don't have money to get an affordable house, so they don't have extra money to go to the pub and all of that sort of thing, isn't it? It's a systemic problem. As opposed to just being a food and drink problem, really.
I watched a video on YouTube about the smallest apartments in London.
Yeah,
and this guy literally has the smallest apartment. It used to be a
toilet,
editorial cupboard.
Yeah,
with a bed in it.
Yeah. And guess how much he's paying in rent?
Oh, like 1,500 quid or something.
800 quid.
£2,000.
Yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Our mortgage, we pay more than we should. We pay more. We could. The mortgage company would let us pay 505. We pay like 75, something like that, just so we can pay the mortgage off quicker.
I always think of the Simpsons model, where it's like when the Simpsons started, Homer having that house with 2 cars on a menial job and his wife didn't work was like people didn't go, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, what's it? That was just like a normal thing that he was able to achieve.
Technically, he's a manager as well. He's safety manager, really.
Yeah. So, but no one looked at it and goes, that's unbelievable. Why he could never have 2 cars and his wife not work. But it's just not the world we live in now, is it really? It's just not the 2 haven't correlated. The wages and the price of housing that just don't correlate anymore. And they probably never will, because
it was something. I was chatting with my colleague earlier, and he was like, Harry, how did you afford to get on that ladder? I was like, I did Help to Buy, and I'm also about 8 years older than you, sort of thing. But I did Help to Buy, and that actually helped me get on it. And also, I moved away from, because I was living in Brum, and I was like, I can't afford to buy in Brum, so I bought in Coventry because I could afford to go, to buy a house there and then drive into work. I wouldn't fucking ever want to live there, but I did.
It's the Scammerdale of the Midlands.
I don't know if it might be worse.
It's I bet it's not on fire currently. Which Scammerdale?
No. But the brewery we went to, the first one, Byards, that was about 5-minute walk from my house.
Yeah. At
the time, and it's not the nicest area, but it was okay. I only had 2 cars stolen. So it was because I couldn't afford anywhere in Brum. So I moved out there and then lived there for 2 years, and then stupidly made the decision to move down south. And was very fortunate with my housing situation to be able to find this place. But for younger folk now, it's crazy. Like, I paid $800 a month rent for this back then. And nowadays, they're paying for the same sort of thing, double it, easily.
Well, and it's one of those things, though. It's for like me, like, because I rent, we still rent now, and but it's a lifestyle choice, because like, we homeschool our kids. It's what we want to do. Me and my wife could kill ourselves working and earn double of what we have. If my wife went to work, like, we could earn, like, more or less exactly double our income, double it. But that's not the life that we want, really. Like we want to be present in our kids' lives. So it's like, I go to work, she's at home, which you could say that's a very traditional setup, but it's more circumstance than any sort of big political thing.
Brexit.
But yeah, exactly. But we could kill ourselves and both work, but where would we be at the end of it, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, our kids wouldn't thank us for it. So it is tricky. But so at the moment, we get by, we do what we can.
Would you ever swap with your wife and you be a stay-at-home dad and I'd be full-time working?
I'd be a stay-at-home dad, but I couldn't do what she does. I'd be a stay-at-home dad and look after him, but she is the one to give him the best possible education.
So today we're going to learn about valves.
Today we're going to learn about the libertines. Do you want to learn about the libertines? Today we're going to learn about
the enemy.
Yeah. So yeah. No. So I could definitely be a stay-at-home dad, but yeah, I couldn't give them the.
Are they homeschooled completely?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because the schools in the area are terrible.
No, the schools in the area are fine. It's just our personal preference to homeschool them. Yeah, it's lots of little reasons to homeschool them, really.
Yeah.
Some political, some just we think we can give them a better quality of education, very sort of niche and dialed in, and they learn loads of shit that just wouldn't learn. But
if you book holidays during term, does she find you?
yeah, she does. Yeah, which I find very over the odds, really. But I have to go with it. That's what you have to do. That's one of the benefits, is just being able to go on holiday whenever we want. That is a good one.
Yeah.
I think the schools are charging for a lot of things these days. That I think if they did that in the 90s, people would tell them to F off.
I firmly maintain that most kids do well in spite of schools, just because of who they are or what they want to do. The schools are there to make sure that they pass their tests and they get and make sure they don't fall down the rankings, and make it's for the many, not the few. It's not a dialed in education where their potential isn't like maximized. It's no one's fault. It's just the system, and we've tried.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is I want to get out of the system as much as we possibly can. And our first step of that was homeschooling, and then our second step of that is like we've got out of debt, we have no credit, we have no anything like that. And the next step is to try and get some sort of bit of land and then be a bit more self-sufficient. But obviously that's a bit more challenging.
Jake, you might be interested in this. I'm doing my HGV course soon, so I can buy an overlander. So I can,
really?
Yeah, because I'm mildly mental like that. But basically going to be buying a overlander vehicle, which might, because the fucking cost of them, mean that I sell this place, or alternatively I build it myself and then potentially move into it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's because it costs. It's
Stealth camp.
No, not stealth camping. No, overlander. So I'm going to potentially buy some land off work, in a forest, and then have some agreement made, that despite the felling of trees and that sort of thing, I still own the land and I can live on it in basically a big truck.
There's no toilet, for instance. So would you like
No, with toilet and all that sort of thing. It's going to be it's basically what I'm looking at buying is a DAF truck, and I can either convert it into a 1 or 2 bed truck. I haven't decided yet. I say truck, I mean lorry is what I mean. It's a 4x4 lorry. And the reason why I'm doing my HGV license is so I can get that, and I can take it above the weight limit, because the weight limit maximum
It's got to be cold now, that Jake.
Yeah, can I just hear the slurp a bit more closely?
it's too mashed up now.
No.
It's spooning rather than slurp.
Oh, yummy. Oh, it's going to be better noises in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Next week.
2 weeks, because I've got it's weekend Saturday.
Yeah, not this weekend, but next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got inside number 9 this week.
So I've invited Ben and Johnny to come over for the evening on the Saturday. Ben said he's not sure because, but he lives in the forest. He only lives up there. So I said, even if you come for a couple of beers, he's got his grandparents here for the day, and then they're fucking off, and then he said he might drop in for a little bit. And he likes beers because everything tastes like Door. So he's a good guy. Door. Yeah. He does his, if you look at his Untapped, everything is rated against like solid wood or hardwood pine doors.
Okay.
It's quite funny. And then Johnny said he might drop in for a couple of the ales. He's working the event like a silly bastard. So we will see him anyway. And then you can just...
Is he not working because you're not working?
No, he's just working because I didn't know about it. And they're like, oh, your name's not down to work it. I was like, yeah.
Good.
I don't want to fucking work it. I work enough. But they're basically like, they keep going on all these meetings. They're like, oh, we need to talk about car park. I'm like, yeah, you need to talk about car parking. I'm not here.
I don't think that comes into your remit, does it really?
No, well, it's operations. It's operations, so it's basically anything to do with the site management and that sort of thing. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So they were like, oh, how many cars can we fit in this car park? I was like, give me a number, 50. They're like, yeah. I was like, I don't fucking know. And I walked around and was like, it's actually more like 38. What have you told the man? 52. Oh, okay, fine. Not my problem. But so I reckon we'll head up there. Depends what time you get in, Jay. Do you know what time your train would be?
I'll be able to tell you on Thursday when I book it.
Okay, cool.
But I'm going to try and get in early. I'll try and get there for 10, 11ish or something like that.
Perfect.
Because it is for all intents and purposes, it is about 4.5 hours from me. So
yeah,
even if I left at 6, that's sort of 10:30.
If it's shitty to get to Bedwin or Pewsey, let me know because I can pick you up at like say maybe Newbury or Hungerford or whatever. I mean Newbury's like half an hour away. Well, yeah, I mean Newbury would be better.
So you go to the Polish shop.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of other things. I'm thinking of like beers, but nothing will open until like maybe 12.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Polish beers, no, they open at 9. I've already done research on Polish Newbury.
Well, fair enough. I don't know where that shop is. Is it by the station?
Oh, I don't know. Computer is very slow. Can you Google it? Right.
Yeah.
It's called Food Plus in Newbury.
Food Plus Newbury.
The word plus, not the symbol.
Yeah. RG40 is by the station. It's just on the other side.
What time is it open?
Permanently closed.
Permanently closed?
Literally says permanently closed.
Oh.
Yeah. That's their opening times. Permanently closed.
That's happened recently. Like,
There's not enough,
the week.
There's not enough Polish people in Newbury, clearly. There's something called Balbinka Deli, Newbury.
Is that a Food Plus thing?
I don't know if that's still open.
Yeah. You go on the Food Plus webpage?
It's just,
I just went on the store.
It's all in Polish.
That'll be a good one.
It might not be called Food Plus.
No, that's the
It might not be called
chain's
Food Plus anymore.
The chain's called Food Plus. The individual place is called something different. You know,
Is it called Balbinka? Balbinka.
That's what I said. That's right. You use the Food Plus website to find out. But currently,
hang on, Balbinka. No, yeah, I found it. It's called Balbinka.
Yeah.
It's open 8 till 8, I think. Yeah, 8 till 8.
Even earlier then. 9.
Jake can get the earliest train.
Balbinka. That's the one. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Balbinka. Off Oldham Street.
Yeah, it's right by the station.
Yeah. Go to Newbury.
So Newbury is probably about
Polish ales.
half an hour drive away from here.
Mm-hmm.
Can do.
Get some. It'll be mainly lagers and what's the names? Cavatas. We have a lot of big Cavata selection.
kvass.
Yeah.
Lagers and kvass. Well, the plan is, I think, so wherever I pick you up from, and we'll obviously get some bacon butties or something before it. If you go to Andrews, butchers, get some nice meats, do them on the barbie later on in the day, and Andrews has the most banging breakfast place outside the front of it. Literally just cook you bacon butties on the street, or bacon butties or whatever you want, butties, and they're banging.
Steak.
You try.
Steak button.
I want some steak butties, baby.
Steak and eggs on a big
You never know. Might be able to do it.
Is Sammy about, or is he? Or what? I don't know what the time is over.
10:15 in the morning. He'll be getting ready for work.
Oh yeah, that's work. That's work territory.
It's on afternoons, so he'll be getting up to get ready. Start.
Are you working tomorrow, Jake?
Yeah, I'm at the show tomorrow. So
Okay.
yeah, it's an early start for me, delayed, and then I'm going to sod off when I've handed. It's like, there you go. Here's how everything works. See you later. This is how you scan people. See you.
What time do you train? What's your train back up to?
I've got an open return. So yeah. Open off peak. So as long as it's before like 5 o'clock, I'm fine. I'm going.
Oh, is it PCR London valves, Jake?
No. That's so strange because like that. So they don't have anything to do with valves. Even though it's called PCR London valves. That's because I saw that today when I was at the Excel. So Elemental London is the thing I'm at tomorrow.
See if I can gate crash.
But that PCR valves, I think they're like a safety company, and it just has it's like an old Victorian company that has valves in the name, and then nothing to do with that anymore. It's a weird thing.
Oh yeah, you've got your headline sponsor, Baxi. Great for making biomass spoilers that don't work.
Yeah, shit boilers.
Yeah, so it's all building services stuff. That's what tomorrow is.
Yeah.
All different building services companies. We've got Mitsubishi behind us.
Cool. That's the only thing that Baxi do now, isn't it? Commercial boilers, they do for commercial premises and stuff. They don't really do a lot.
They do non-commercial boilers.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, non-commercial biomass boilers was what I've sold two non-commercial biomass boilers. I wouldn't rate them.
You full of grain.
Well, no. When I was working in AT, I installed a Baxi boiler. Well, I didn't personally install, but it was in a property that I was doing. I am gas safe technically.
Technically.
No, I've done my gas safe. I've done my gas safe when I first joined Ramsbury, so 6 years ago.
Have you kept up with the registration?
Have I bollocks? But not I'm doing.
Has it changed?
So technically, I've passed it, but technically, I'm also illegal.
Lapsed.
But we don't use gas, so there's no point me doing it. I've got a fun course on Thursday. I'm doing my PASMA course on Thursday, which means I can train people how to erect scaffolding towers and that sort of thing correctly.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need to go to an electrician, I got a family friend who likes beer, and he used to run his own commercial electrician services.
Yeah, I need someone to repair a pump for me. I also need someone to repair a generator because
generator possibly, but not a pump. The pump. He's only an electrician.
No. I'm talking about the electrical part of the pump.
Yeah, probably. Do anything.
But I've also got a man named Tim Pope, pretty much on speed dial, and he will come and fix my boat in exchange for some money, but mainly beer or gin. It's the way of the countryside is you just transfer things that are not financial.
It's bartering. You've gone back to bartering rather than
That's what we do.
financial.
What's that?
You trade goods and services. That's how it should be. Yeah.
Is that why you end up with so much venison sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a lot of pigeon as well.
Is it the same man that's giving you the pigeon that's giving you the venison?
No, it's actually the man who gave me a bottle of whiskey the other day also gives me a lot of pigeon. And yeah.
Pigeon pie. I've got a recipe for pigeon pie somewhere.
I've had some very tasty wood pigeon dishes in the past. It's nice. It tastes good.
I love pigeon. I would suggest that it would be interesting to try on the Barbie, but I don't think I'll be able to.
No,
I think you'd just have to show the pigeon to the Barbie, because otherwise it's just going to be
10 seconds
done. Just show it to it.
Hold it quite high above it and just lower it slowly.
Because if I'm doing a steak, I'll get some steaks. I'll get a couple of nice sirloins and that sort of thing. A couple of steaks will cost me probably about. I know. Sorry, 6 in terms of time will probably be about 2 minutes before or maybe 1 minute 45 before I turn it, and then so I'll do 2 turns and then flip. So probably about 350, 340 per side, and that's it done.
I'm sure the recipe I got is essentially you essentially poach it in gravy.
How do you do that on the Barbie?
Not on the Barbie, no. But you could do it on the Barbie. So you put a pan on top.
Yeah, I've got some griddle pans to put on. I always just cook it straight on the rack. Don't bother with fucking putting.
You can do it. You can put it on cold and put it on in a saucepan on top.
My Barbie runs it fucking hot, mate.
Yeah, we'd have to probably lift it off it slightly with a little stand.
Yeah. I run it at. Do you want it to cook? Yes. How long? Yes.
When it's black, it's done.
Every
that
time.
like in the middle.
No context there, Jake.
Right. It's nearly midnight, so I think I'm going to call it soon.
Mm-hmm.
Give it. It's up to you.
I've got a fun meeting at 9, which I can't wait for.
I'm working from home, so I don't really need to. But I'll.
I think you need 3 little whiskies.
I'm nearly bought some more whiskey today. Evan Williams was on Amazon Black Friday. So that's £23. Iffy.
Well, when you get here, we'll have a look in the Tesco if you want on the Sunday.
Why?
Just because it'd be Black Friday, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. I think that when I got that Old Forester, I think that was someone that bought too much. I think that was the only reason why I got that cheap at Tesco that time. The last time I went in, they didn't have anything good. The only thing that might be in there is the Jameson's Castmates.
Yeah, and the Black Barrel.
Yeah.
The Black Barrel? Yeah.
But I can bring whiskey with me because I've still got quite a lot. I've still got.
Don't worry about it. I think we're more than fine with the amount of ales we've got and the amount of shit we're going to produce.
Still got this amount of Buffalo Trace. Still shitloads. Okay,
the trouble is, if you bring it, we'll go. Oh, you got that whiskey.
I
know. I remember being paralytic once.
Yeah,
let's do it again. Sorry, Jake, you're not getting your train.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember it touch and go last time, and I had to have a fucking shit at the station.
the Rory Schwan mead fucked us over last time. I think.
Because we enjoyed it so much. That was the trouble.
Yeah. You go, it's like Vimto. I was like, don't drink it like Vimto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring some. I'll bring a load of wood back on probably when I get the other car back on.
Yeah, I'll like in terms of like stuff I'll bring. I'll go to like next week. I'll go to my local and get like I was thinking like some Duration burnt meal, like local bits here.
Yeah,
I saw Duration launched one called like fried chicken or something like that, which looked quite.
I nearly bought it, but yeah.
So I'll see if I can get hold of like a few local bits like that. And
any what's the name kicking around? What's it called?
Old Chimneys.
No, the brewery that's closed, but the pub's still going.
Oh, Little Earth Project.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's still bottles, but I don't know. I don't know if you'd want them.
Why?
I don't know. I think we'll have enough of that sort of shit.
Okay.
I must have an old bottle of. Yeah, but that'd be really old now.
I found a bottle of Mills in the cupboard as well.
Yeah.
I've got some Mills though. It's a cider blend or something. I think I've got here though.
Mine's a dark one. Oh.
You just throw up. What was that?
No. Can't find it. It's definitely there somewhere.
That will start again.
I know we're gonna have to, I say we have to give ourselves a little time limit on when we can start it, Harry, because I'm gonna get off the train and the train doors go like that. I go.
I was like, it's pastries, the Polish man.
It is my native tongue.
Dobre.
I'm bringing that handyman chapter MP because it doesn't look like an MP. We're going to pour it and throw it immediately.
What was the one that we opened at yours and it said it was like an MP, but we opened it was fucking pale.
No, we didn't open it. That's what I'm saying. That's the bottom talking about. We didn't open it.
Oh, that's the one.
In the lights. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll bring it because I think there's something wrong with it. So I think we'll look at it and pour it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Brewery's gone bust.
We'll assess it. James can drink
it. We got a new head brewer.
Yeah.
So hopefully not Element Ales anymore.
Hopefully.
It's the same case, so hopefully he's cleaned it within an inch of his life.
And fire.
Or change the element.
Nipac B, my favourite chemical.
Right.
Because it's really good. It's nitric acid. It's a great chemical for burning through everything, including concrete and people.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
Right. Thanks very much, lads.
Been good.
Lads.
Cheers.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks for shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, someone's just come and feed the dog. He's fucked off, by the way. I've not seen him all evening. He came in for a bit and then fucked off. I don't know where he's gone.
Have some real ales.
He was annoyed with AfterDark. He's actually quite likes AfterDark.
Yeah. Cool.
So there we go. I'm going to do an outro video because why not? It's going to take me 3 hours to put it on.
Hell of an outro.
I'm going to start now.
Yeah.
Don't start too fast because you can't maintain it for the duration.
I've got limp wrists.
You have to wait. It's still clicking.
I'm going.
Bye-bye.
I'm playing the most fuck piano.
Ding, 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 ding.
Did you play piano before?
I can't do it anymore.
That's how you play it. I've seen that.
Why is there a new QR code thing?
Oh,
Fucking hell.
there was a lot of energy. I might not make the 9 o'clock meeting now. Start again.
Hell of an excuse.
Here
Why
we
do you
go,
make
here we
the
go,
meeting?
here we
I
go,
was
here we go.
knackered.
I was playing the electric air piano.
It's loading. It's loading very slowly.
What?
No, I don't want to.
God, what? I imagine you just having it's like a huge screen, a huge grey screen with like a time PC. Do you remember Time?
Tiny.
Time PCs. That's a callback.
And it's using Ask Jeeves to understand what to do.
It's still going. It's still loading. It's going to be brilliant, though. This outro video is going to be brilliant.
Oh, is the countdown one? Hope it is.
No, it's even better than that. Are you ready? I'm ending the stream now. I've set it up so it'll do the outro video. Ready? Okay, bye.